Picture this: a classroom buzzing with noise, students running around, papers flying, and a teacher struggling to gain control. It's like a small-scale tornado, isn't it? This is the typical scenario in many classrooms during transitions. The bell rings, and it's as though a starting gun has been fired in an Olympic sprint. Students dash from one activity to the next, leaving a trail of chaos in their wake. Transitions, the periods of time between activities, are often the most challenging parts of the school day. Whether it's from math to science, from snack time to reading, or from a group activity to individual work, these transitions can be a whirlwind of disorder. Teachers are faced with the daunting task of maintaining order amidst the chaos, managing the precious minutes ticking away, and keeping students engaged, all while attempting to prevent the classroom from spiraling into a scene reminiscent of a Wild West saloon brawl. A chaotic transition isn't just a headache for teachers, it's also a missed opportunity for maximizing learning time. In the elementary setting, transitions occur more frequently than you might think. Imagine the scene. One moment, students are engrossed in a lively science experiment. The next, they're navigating to their seats for English. Then, it's time for snack break, followed by a shift to specials like art or gym, and let's not forget lunch. Each of these transitions is a world in its own right, each requiring tailored strategies to keep students engaged and focused. Moving from one subject to another, for instance, can be a bit like changing gears in a car, needing a smooth shift to keep the engine of learning running smoothly. Snack time, on the other hand, is more like a pit stop, a chance to refuel and recharge before the next leg of the journey. Then there are transitions to specials and lunch, which can feel like navigating through a bustling city, requiring clear directions and a steady hand on the wheel. With so many transitions happening throughout the day, it's crucial for educators to have effective strategies in place. As students grow older, transitions become more complex. The simple act of moving from one subject to another transforms into a more intricate ballet of changing classrooms, navigating crowded hallways, and adjusting to a new teacher's style. In middle and high school settings, these transitions are not just a logistical necessity, but an opportunity for teachers to engage with students and set the tone for the class ahead. Imagine the bustling hallways of a typical school during transition periods, the chatter of students, the movement, the energy. It's all part of the transition. But amidst this apparent chaos, teacher presence can make a world of difference. A friendly greeting, a quick check-in, or even a shared laugh can go a long way in fostering positive relationships with students. Such engagement not only helps to manage behavior, but also enhances the overall learning environment. It's during these brief moments of transition that teachers can connect with students on a personal level, helping to build trust and mutual respect. In middle and high school settings, transitions become a pivotal time for building relationships with students and setting the tone for the upcoming class. Managing transitions effectively can transform a chaotic classroom into a smooth-running learning environment. Let's dive into some strategies that can make this transformative change happen. First, setting clear expectations is key. When students know what is expected of them, they are more likely to meet those expectations. For example, if you expect students to silently read a book while you transition from math to science, make that expectation clear. After math, we'll all grab our science books and spend a few minutes reading silently. Clear expectations can make transitions smoother and more efficient, giving you more time for instruction. Next, consider using visual and audio cues to signal transitions. Visual cues can be as simple as a color-coded schedule or a timer projected on the board. These cues help students anticipate what's coming next and prepare for the change. Audio cues, such as a bell or a clap pattern, can also be effective. They grab students' attention and signal that it's time to transition. Engagement during transitions is another powerful strategy. Rather than viewing transitions as downtime, see them as opportunities for learning. This could be as simple as asking students to discuss a question with their neighbor as they transition from one activity to the next. In middle and high schools, teachers' presence and engagement in hallways can also significantly mitigate behavior issues. A friendly greeting or a quick check-in can build relationships and set a positive tone for the next class. Lastly, always remember to practice transitions. Like any other classroom procedure, transitions need to be practiced to be perfected. Run through them a few times at the start of the school year and revisit them as needed. Over time, students will become more adept at transitioning smoothly, maximizing your instruction time. Remember, effective transition management is not about controlling chaos, but about creating an environment where every minute is a chance for learning. So, Experiment with these strategies. See what works best for your classroom, and watch as your learning environment transforms from chaotic to calm, productive, and engaging.